Okay, perfect. It's rolling. Hey everybody, this is John Hansmer from Food Flicks and Fun. You probably haven't seen a movie review in a while. This is my friend Gavin Glenn, and we just saw the movie Jesus Revolution. So yeah, Gavin, what did you think of the movie?
I liked it.
Yeah, nice. I liked it too. So what this is about this guy named Chuck Smith, and he's really struggling to be a pastor. He's at like this dead end church that's not really working out very well. Played by Kelsey Grammer, and he has his daughter who's like in the hippie movement. He just was really scared, really nervous, and he doesn't really like it that all these hippies are doing all these crazy things that don't make any sense to him. And then you find his daughter finds this guy on the side of the road who he actually plays Jesus in the movie Risen, and then he meets her. She meets him, and then he talks about his Christianity to her. He talks about how he wants to spread the word. Then his daughter brings over. Chuck Smith's daughter brings over this guy to his house, and he's just like, wow.
Lonnie. His name is Lonnie.
Lonnie. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And he just shows God opens his eyes, and he's just like, whoa. I guess it's not really. I guess I shouldn't be just judging people for being hippies. I guess I should really just open up my eyes to really have a bigger congregation to spread the word about Jesus. So yeah, what did you like about the character Lonnie, Gavin?
That he's very caring. Like he seems to sit with anyone going through like a bad trip. Like maybe he's like experienced it before, and it's just like you can like really feel for the character's empathy and an experience on the bad side that hippies are perceived during the time of the late '60s.
Yeah, what I really liked about Lonnie is his caringness, his willingness to be open to the Spirit, and also be willing to care for Chuck Smith, and how he was so willing to grow his congregation and be such a caring guy to bring people into his house and care for him. And so, okay, so it's Lonnie, Chuck Smith, and who is that other guy with the cartoonist? Remember his name?
Greg.
Yeah, Greg. So Greg comes into the story, and he is like a guy who just lives with his mom, and he's a cartoonist, and he's kind of lost in his ways. We can see in the beginning of the movie he's part of this police academy, and he's just not really liking it at all. And then he sees he's really into photography, such as myself, and he's just randomly videography hippies. And then he sees like this one girl he really likes, and is this crazy hippie dude. And then they reach out to him, and they bring him to a Christian concert. And so yeah, so Greg, and what's his wife's name again? You're good at characters.
Lonnie's wife?
Yeah. No, Greg's wife.
Oh, you mean girlfriend?
Yeah.
Might have been stumped, but I got like the cast list.
Okay. So I don't really have a rating, but I'd say this is a phenomenal movie that you should see with your friends, your family, and continue prayers that this movie will grow, and hopefully people will be able to see it as well. See it at the top.
Give me a second.
Oh, okay. And also see Shazam too. So, yeah.
Kathy.
Yeah.
Greg's like future wife would be Kathy. Yeah.
Yeah. And it also talks about the struggles of what it was like being a teen back in that time in the 60s, of taking psychedelics and taking drugs. And the thing I liked about Lonnie's character is he'd been through that road, he'd been through that path, and he realized that addictions aren't a good thing, and that's what's most important is finding Jesus. So, what are your other thoughts of the movie, Gavin?
I really like seeing the actor that played Greg, Joel Courtney, being in more stuff, because I've only recognized him in the Kitchen Booth film series that's seen on Netflix. There's like 3 kitchen booths that he's like the love interest, but he's he's expanding more as an actor.
Mhm. Oh, the actor who played Greg Hughes
Yeah,
on
yeah,
Fitch
yeah.
Booth. Okay, very nice. Yeah, and I saw it with my parents, and it's a really great movie, and it's by the creators of I Can Only Imagine and another one. And the good part about Christian movies is they're getting better, and it seems like they finally found their stride of biopics. And the thing I also liked about this movie is you saw a lot of colors in the 70s that you don't really see, like grainy, very saturated. That's one thing I like about the filmography. And I've never seen Kelsey Grammer in a movie, and he does a very good job in a serious role. So he was my favorite character. So I don't really have a rating system, but I'd say this movie is probably I don't know. I'd say it was perfect. I'd say it was a 5 out of 5 stars. What did you think, Evan?
Of a rating,
Yeah.
4 out of 5 stars for me.
Oh. What was that 1 star? What was the one thing you were hoping for that didn't happen?
Um, I guess I wanted more about the housemates that Greg and Lonnie got to share at that rented house.
Nice.
Guess I wanted more backstory of everyone else that lived there.
Mhm.
But 2 hours is long enough for a movie.
Yeah, 2 hours is definitely long enough. There is always one more we want. Huh. I guess you could say it was more about Lonnie and like the whole entire mission, but I guess you could say I would have liked to hear more preaching from Chuck Smith. I guess that's the only thing I really would have liked more in the movie. So, yeah. Okay. Gavin gives it 4, I give it 5, and I'd say we give it 2 thumbs up like Roger Siskel and Ebert. So, hope you guys have a great day and food, flicks, and fun.